What's up, guys? Welcome back to Culture Fans Wrestling. We're doing our predictions for SummerSlam. I'm Arva.
I'm Kawika.
And guess what? Your girl got her belt back. Clean sweep on the last predictions.
Was it a clean sweep?
Clean sweep.
I did real bad. I think I missed like 3 or 4, something crazy like that.
Yep. Clean sweep.
Well, the tables are turned this time.
Tables turn for
Me.
to get the belt back?
Yeah, it's like clean sweep.
No.
Belt comes back. You know? I only had a 1 month reign. I mean, come on.
Yeah. That was a little long reign for you, you know.
Well, yeah, for me, for never holding it.
Yep.
Man, oh man.
I told y'all I was coming back.
No, you won't. And to prove so, first we have the SummerSlam, or I should say Slim Jim, because it's sponsored by Slim Jim, Battle Royale. So the only official people we have as of recording this are LA Knight, Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa, Shinsuke Nakamura, Otis, and Chad Gable. I'm assuming it'll be any other person you can think of on the roster too.
Yeah.
So pretty much anybody's open game.
Pretty much. But I already know who,
I think everybody knows.
gonna come up on top. I mean, I hate to say it, but LA Knight.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I got.
He's the greatest thing on television right now.
I mean, I'm gonna give him his props.
You can't deny it.
Cause when he came back, yeah.
Well, that's easy, because I'm pretty sure they made that match just for him.
Just for him.
So he could win.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Next, we have Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey.
I put Shayna.
I put Shayna, too.
Yeah.
Because it just seems like Ronda's on her way out. Or greener pastures, or who knows.
Yeah.
And to make Shayna seem like an actual contender for anything,
I see that.
give her the win, you know?
And that's my reasoning for picking Shayna.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I think it was a week ago when she was like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in wrestling. When she was talking to Ronda, when she went back to their UFC days or whatever. I was like, okay, I see what y'all doing.
I know you said you didn't watch Raw last night. I gave you kind of a
the
run through
gist
of it. I don't know if I think I remember seeing it, but you know how they'll have like the poster for it on Raw? Like
Yeah.
it'll be a graphic on the screen. It said UFC rules or something like that.
Really?
Because WWE got bought by Endeavor, who owns the UFC as well.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're actually going to beat the crap out of each other, like legitimately, or if it's still going to be like wrestling.
I think they might add like a couple of little jabs in there, They might add
Give
a
them a little
cut.
stiff shot.
Yep. I believe it. And if they do that, their fight might be a little exciting if they do that. Because to be honest, I really kind of don't care for their fights. But if they do that, it might be more entertaining.
I will say I'm looking forward to this pay-per-view because there's only one match that I'm not looking forward to, and it's not that one.
Oh. Okay, well, let's continue.
Let's continue. So next we have Logan Paul versus Ricochet, which might be match of the night. It has a very good chance of being match of the night.
So I'm gonna go with Ricochet.
Ooh.
Because not because I don't like Logan, but maybe because I don't like Logan. But no, I'm gonna go with Ricochet.
I don't like Logan either. But I do think he's gonna win.
Oof.
Because how many matches has he won since he's...
That's tough.
You know what I mean? He lost to Seth. Did he fight Seth? No, Roman. He lost to Roman for the title.
Right.
Didn't win the Royal Rumble. Didn't win Money in the Bank.
No.
He needs a win sometime.
So does Ricochet.
I don't know. I'm still going with Logan because I feel like
go for it.
Ricochet was Intercontinental Champion
He was.
What, like over a year ago now, or close to a year ago?
Has it been a year?
Well, Gunther's had the title for, I think...
200 and something days.
No, I think it's like 400 something days.
Was it 400 now? Are you sure?
As of recording this, I'll look it up in editing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it on the screen.
Okay, perfect.
I'll put it on the screen. But I think it's close to 400, if not more.
Okay.
So, Ricochet, Logan.
Right, yep.
Next, we have Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes.
Cody. Regardless if I think Cody's going to lose, I'm going to say Cody. So, we already know how I am.
Well, here's the thing. Cody's not losing.
No.
Brock doesn't need the win. Cody does need the win.
Cody does need a win. Because
he lost at WrestleMania. And then, he had a feud with Dom.
I knew that wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah, so... Well, I think that was just to give Dominic some more...
push, because now you see they changed his name.
Not necessarily a push. Yeah, I saw that they changed his name.
Yeah.
But not a push, because he's champ right now.
True.
I think it's to give him more... I don't know how to put it, like different wrestling styles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he's kind of been with like the same people over and over and over again.
Okay.
And to like switch things up just to see if he's worth pushing more.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, he's already known for just getting the loudest boos, but you know, because they would not let him talk.
No.
Nowhere he goes.
It's kind of funny because last night on Raw, it was Judgment Day out there and everything. So Rhea Ripley talking, they're cheering, you know, mommy,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Then Damian Priest talks. They don't cheer or boo him, but they like.
It's like a mellow type.
Well, it's like they're giving him his respect to talk.
Because he has the, you know, the briefcase.
And then Finn talks, and, you know, he's talking, like, directly to Seth, so he don't even care about the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dom can't even get a word out. Not a single word. It was amazing.
Nope.
All right, so let's see. Next we have Gunther versus Drew McIntyre.
I don't think Gunther's gonna lose his title, so I think it's Gunther. I mean, Drew keep popping up, like he keeps pop up.
It's like they don't know what to actually do with him.
Yeah, especially now that him and Sheamus ain't a little duo when they became back friends or whatever.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of cool, but you know, it was short lived.
Well, so if I'm correct on Gunther's 400-day reign, if I am correct on that. The Honky Tonk Man, which he's back in like the 80s or 90s. I don't know if you know who that was. Okay, you do. He has the record for holding the Intercontinental Championship the longest, which is 454, 55 days.
They're going to let him pass it.
I think he's keeping it until then. Yeah. And if he's at 400 days, that's like 2-3 months away, and he breaks the record.
Yeah, he gonna keep his title.
Yeah, I don't see why they would have him drop it.
I don't see why they would give it to Drew anyway, because he's not even been out, like, in the eye for everybody.
I think, like, I don't really like Drew McIntyre. I think he's kind of boring. So I think they need to take him away from TV for a little bit more, because he's already been gone for a while.
Been gone for a while. Mm-hmm.
And they just need to wait for, like, I don't know, a whole revamp of champions and everything, because it seems like Seth's gonna keep it for a while, Roman's gonna keep it for a while.
Yeah,
that's just what it seems like to me. So next we'll do Seth freaking Rollins, my bad.
Yeah.
Versus Finn Balor.
Oh, you already know. Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Y'all see how you let me do the song, right? Okay.
I just don't see Finn winning it.
No.
With Rhea as champ, Dom as champ, Damian Priest with the chance of being champ.
Because Dom was on NXT, right?
Well, he has an NXT title.
That's what I thought.
But I believe he's on Raw because they had the draft, but I don't remember if he was drafted.
Yeah.
I
had got confused. That was like muddy waters, but I did see a clip of him fighting on NXT, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he beat I think his name's Wesley for the North American Championship. But that's an NXT title. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like throwing him into NXT to see how he does there, or
It's a possibility.
I don't know exactly. Or they wanted to give him a championship, but they didn't want to take it from Austin Theory or Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
That could be it. But otherwise, that seemed too easy. Maybe Finn will win.
Nah, Seth's gonna keep it.
All right, let's see. Next we have I don't know what they're calling it, if it's the Women's World Heavyweight or World Championship, because there's the two and they look different, but they're the same.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Asuka versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair.
This one was tricky for me, but I still think that Asuka's gonna keep the title because it's so discombobulated at this point. Charlotte and Bianca are gonna get in their own way.
Yeah, the only way I see Asuka not winning is if Io cashes in.
I forgot that she still has the freaking briefcase.
That is the only thing. So, I mean, if you want, you can change your guess to Io if you think they'll do it.
I'm
sticking with Asuka because I think they want to have like a legitimate match between Asuka and Io.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that's their way of doing it. She'll like cash in, sneak a win, and then Asuka gets a rematch. Maybe they'll do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stick with Asuka though.
Yeah.
This is the match I am not looking forward to. The women's match.
Okay, I can see why.
Charlotte Flair, I think, is just so boring. Asuka is amazing. Bianca is beyond amazing. I just don't think they...
And that's why I think Asuka's going to keep the title for now. Because, Charlotte and Bianca going to be on their little thing. And
Yeah.
She's going to keep it. Even if, like you said, Io cashes in. If she does, it's going to be a mistake.
Yeah.
Kind of like how... when Austin tried to cash in his briefcase that one time on Roman. And he messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think it was Brock and Roman fighting, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the fight, and it backfired.
The only reason I can see them having her cash in is because maybe they know in the back of their minds, maybe this isn't the best match to have, and we need to hype it up a little.
I do actually want to see Asuka and Io actually have a legitimate fight, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they would tear down the house.
Yeah.
Speaking of tearing down houses, how about whole kingdoms?
Hmm.
Last but not least, Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso.
With this whole squabble and debacle that's going on with this bloodline civil war, brothers against brothers, cousins, whatever. I'm just going to say Roman because it's too messy. Too messy. Don't even like Roman, but I think he's going to keep his title. They're not going to give it to Jey just yet. They're going to wait till his brother comes back.
Here's my thinking, right? They have two more chances to get this story right with the whole bloodline thing.
Okay.
Right now, with Jey Uso is one of them. If they give it to Jey, I don't think anybody would be mad. No one would look at it and be like, oh, they wasted the entire 3 years of the bloodline storyline.
Right.
Because it started with Jey, and it could end with Jey.
True.
You know what I mean? If Jey doesn't win, they have one final chance to finish the story.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it's not the bloodline story.
Okay.
It's Cody Rhodes.
And I'm not opposed to that.
It's the only two things I can see them doing is Jey Uso wins here. If he doesn't, then it will be, once again, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I don't see it being any other way.
Okay. Yeah.
Because only other contenders I can see going against Roman is Seth Rollins, and he's got the title right now.
Right.
Doesn't make sense. Sami Zayn, tag champion right now. Doesn't make sense. Gunther, Intercontinental. Doesn't make sense. And that's about... I mean, LA Knight, but I don't ever see LA Knight just due to his popularity, you know?
Not right now. For something like that, yeah. Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
So it's only Jay and it's only Cody. So Roman, I think, is keeping the belt.
Yeah, Roman's going to keep his belt. So we only disagreed on one?
I believe so. Logan and Ricochet. You have Ricochet, I got Logan.
Right.
Everything else I think we agreed on.
Oh, so that one determines.
That'll change everything.
That one will probably determine everything. Because I stick by the rest of mine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't see Damian cashing in. I don't see Io cashing in.
No.
Because those are the only two things
and
that
I'm just
could
saying,
go.
like I said, even if Io do cash in, I think it'd be a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be a mess up.
Yeah.
It won't be like how Liv cashed in on Ronda at Money in the Bank last year. It won't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mistake if she do, because it's 3 of them in the ring, and not just 2.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to find out. As of recording this, it's August 1st. Pay-per-view's on the 5th, so in 4 days we'll find out.
4 days we'll find out.
And in 4 days, I'll be your new predictions champion.
In his dreams. This is mine. This is my baby. Yep.
Anyways, we'll see you next month at whatever the next pay-per-view is, because I don't know what it will be, because they don't do they used to do pay-per-views that were purely based on match stipulations, so it seems like they're not doing that anymore, so I have no idea what the next one is. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe.
Make sure you click that bell to get your notifications for these videos.
And see you next month.
Peace.
Adios.